Guys, welcome back to Illuminator11. So today we are going to be looking at Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine using the Messages Tarot decks, and then also bringing in the True Love Oracle, Love for All Seasons, and the Romance Angels as well. These are messages about this love that is there between you and your divine counterpart. And on the community page today, I put a post that can be a message from you, the divine feminine, to your divine masculine, or from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, or that message to each other as well, about how beautiful this love is, about how love is beautiful. Just love in general is just beautiful. And then that love between the two of you is beautiful. Even though it is painful, you go through a lot of pain on it, but it is the most rewarding. So that's the message that was really coming through. So we're looking at this love today that is there between the two of you. So let's see what's coming through as well. So thank you, angels, for divine feminine. What messages or energies are coming through for divine feminine in relation to this love as well? What divine feminine may be doing in their own life right now? Thank you, angels. What is coming through for divine masculine in relation to this love, or what they may be doing in their own life as well right now? Okay, and then thank you, angels. What is coming through in relation to this love? So we'll start. So that's divine masculine. We'll start here with divine feminine, and then a couple cards for divine feminine, and then a couple of cards for divine masculine. That one really moved as well. Okay, and then thank you, angels. What is coming through from this deck for divine feminine? What do we need to know? And then for divine masculine, that one. Okay, and then from the romance angels, what are the romance angels saying in relation to this love? What are they saying? So these are going to be just general messages. So we're getting 3 cards from the romance angels, and one here, actually 4. Okay, right. So let's see what's coming through. So we are going to start with divine feminine. So divine feminine, what we have for you, first of all, is justice. I trust in karmic endings. So this is about you also knowing that justice is coming in when it comes to your journey, fairness, where things have not been seeming like they were going in your favor, because of the way things are, because of karmic situations. There are karmic endings that are happening to bring in that balance, to bring in that fairness when it comes to this journey with your divine masculine. So that's going to help to bring in that, coming together at the right time. And you're trusting in that. You're trusting in the divine. This is the energy of trusting in God when it comes to this journey, trusting that the karmic endings will come in at the perfect time to then bring in that love or that coming together as well. So you are in that energy of trust. We also have here 4 of Pentacles. I'm afraid to let go, but I'm learning how to trust the journey. So, even if you're a divine feminine who's let go on this journey, and I know there are a few of us who are really in the place of truly letting go, where you are just living your life, you are, not sort of in a place where you're constantly thinking, what are they doing? When are they coming? You've truly let go. You are just doing you and your mission and working on the things that you're working on, and in your joy and loving life, but we've all been at the place where we were afraid to let go. I can certainly speak for myself. I was afraid to let go, for quite some time, because it was a scary thought. It was that fear within. Maybe if you let go, then you'll never see them again, because we've been taught to hold on to things. Fear, the ego tells you to hold on to things. And, and this is some of the stuff that I talk about, how you can be able to let go, in the course that I created. Do check out that course as well. It is still half price until the 22nd of August, and then it's going to go up. So, if you are struggling with letting go, and it's such an important part of your journey, letting go is important, and it's letting go not just on one level, it's different levels of letting go, and it's something that you keep working on. And, and sometimes you can think that, oh, I've let go, I'm not contacting them or, trying to send them a message, but, your energy is still holding on. So there's a different levels of letting go, and it is important to get through all those levels. So, do check out that course if it's something that you are struggling with. But for some of us who have let go, as I was saying, we have been in this place where we were afraid to let go. But then you learn to trust the journey. And if you're still holding on, and that is okay, that's the stage of the journey that you're on. It's a journey of growth. Then you are learning how to trust the journey. Trusting in God that karmic endings will come in at the right time. Trusting the journey is also that, things fall into place as they are meant to, and you're not holding on so tightly. You are letting go and living your life. So, I am afraid to let go, but I am learning how to trust the journey. And just keep going forward, and you will release that fear. You will get into the place of trusting the journey and surrendering the journey and just really sort of focusing on your life. So, the cards that have come out for the Divine Feminine, we've got here the Sacred Woman, which is a powerful card to come through for you, the Divine Feminine. This is about you being in your power as the Divine Feminine, in your, sort of focus on your own path, the things that you're working on, your gifts, being that spiritual twin, walking your spiritual path, really being in your true power. This is what's coming through here. And I feel the energy of working as well on your mission, really sort of living your life, according to what is your truth and according to, divine will, but also to your connection with God. That's what I'm really getting here. You are that sacred woman, and that is putting you in your power, or a sacred man. So it's the Divine Feminine energy really coming through here. So it's a powerful card to come through for you, the Divine Feminine. As you let go, and as you trust the journey more, you step more into your true power, into that sacred woman or sacred man power of really moving forward and not letting fear or anything else hold you back. And you're doing the things that you are here to do, coming from love as well in everything that you do, with the hands and the sort of fire or whatever, light coming through there. This is also about using your gifts, the gifts that you came into this lifetime with, to help others, when you are working on your mission. So it's a powerful card to come through for the Divine Feminine. We also have boundaries as well. So this is also about you putting boundaries where you need to. Maybe it's something that you're working on right now. Maybe you've not been putting in those boundaries with other people, family, and it's time for you to do that. This is about looking after your own energy, shielding yourself, shielding your own energy from negative people, situations, things that may be draining you, people that may be draining your energy. It's about putting those boundaries, saying no where you need to say no, so that you can look after your own energy. So if it's something that is happening in your life right now, where you just feel like, I need to look after my own energy, I need to do this for myself, this is a message for you to do so. Put those boundaries in. Remember, is everything that goes on in your life is part of your twin flame journey. We are growing, we are learning. Every step of the way is part of your journey. So when you step up for yourself and you start to put those boundaries, you start to look after your own energy, shield yourself, and walk away from those things and people that are dragging you down. You are moving forward on your twin flame journey. You are moving forward as that sacred woman, that sacred man, more in your power, in your sovereignty as well. So it's all part of your journey. Everything that you are facing and dealing with, the challenges that you go through, it's all part of your journey, and it's there to help you to step more into your power and to trust the journey more. So that's the message that's really coming through as well there for you, the Divine Feminine. Put the boundaries where you need to. It can even be with your Divine Masculine. Maybe they're in and out all the time, and it's kind of stressing you out, and and you don't know where you stand, and then and you may need to put those boundaries. It's part of your journey. It's part of the lessons that you came here to learn, to be able to stand up for yourself and put those boundaries. So that's the message coming through. And then the last card that came out for you is Twin Flame. You What does it say? You have found your soulmate. It was very unclear there. You have found your soulmate. So you, divine feminine, you know who this person is. You know, the twin flames is like the mirrors as well there. You've got the mirror there. That's you and your divine counterpart. You know, you found your soulmate. You found your twin flame. You know who they are. So it's about trusting the journey. Trust everything to come in at the right time and surrender and give it to God and focus on you and your life as that spiritual twin, that sacred woman, the sacred man that you are, the things that you're doing, stepping up in your life. Focus on that and trust everything to come in when it comes to the two of you, because God has got you when it comes to this journey. So let's see what's coming through for divine masculine. So look at that. We've got justice coming through for them as well. So this is really powerful. You're trusting in karmic endings. They're also working on finding emotional balance. I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So you're trusting that they are going to release themselves from those karmic binds, and toxic situations, that they're being helped by God to release those things that they need to release so they can be able to find peace. They can be able to move forward in their life. And they're working on that as well. So they know that they need emotional balance. They're also looking at their life, what is not serving them, toxic situations, and releasing that. And the more you are doing it, because you are mirrors of each other. Remember that this journey, you are walking this journey together. It's not just them over there and you over here. You are one. The more you're setting your boundaries in your own life, in the things that you need to do, whether it's family, friends, work, the more you're doing those things where you need to do them in your own life, the more they'll also move when it comes to certain areas of their own life, because you are one, you are mirroring each other. So that's why it's very important on this journey to take your focus away from your divine masculine and their life and or what they're doing and all these things, and put everything on you, on the things that you need to work on in your own life. Because as you do that, they are, you are mirrors of each other. Then they'll start to do that in their own life as well, in a different way to you. But they'll start doing that and moving forward on their own journey as well. When you're focused on them, they focus on themselves. When your energy is all about them, their energy is all about them. But when you pull your energy back and you put your energy on you, on your life, that is them starting to shift their energy as well, from just focusing on themselves and what they're doing, and starting to do those things that they need to do to be able to move forward. So they are knowing that they need emotional balance, reviewing their life to release themselves from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. The more you are trusting the journey as well, trusting them to find their way, and not worried about whether they will come forward or anything, and you release that letting go, and you move into that letting go, you release that holding on tightly. You give them that space energetically to start to do what they need to do. So that's what's happening here. So, you're learning to trust the journey, and they're moving forward into releasing those karmic binds in toxic situations. So keep moving forward with trusting the journey and letting go. And that's going to help them as well to keep moving forward in their own time, in their own way. And then we've got the Six of Swords. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So they're showing you here that, they're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. This is about moving into calmer waters as well, as they're finding that peace as well in their own life, and, and changing things, releasing those karmic binds and toxic situations in their life. They're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel. That things can shift in their own life. They can move forward to where they're truly meant to be. And look how powerful this is. The cards that have come out for them, we've got the distorted masculine. So it's a powerful card. In this card, you can see that divine masculine. We've got bank there, clock. It's like busy, money, all these things that are sort of 3D related stuff, way of being busy, doing, focused on competition work and, all those things that they are doing in their life. It can be toxic situations as well, addictions, things that they are doing, whatever those are, habits that they may have, gaming, whatever it is that's not really helping them to move forward as well within themselves. This is that distorted masculine energy. And that's what they are working on, releasing those toxic situations, programming, all those things that have been holding them back. They're working on releasing that so that they can find more of their true power. They may feel like they get power in this 3D material world, when they're making money and they're focused on that, but that's not their true power. It's like that distorted masculine energy. And this is what they are reviewing for their life right now, so that they can release those karmic binds and toxic situations to find more peace. There's no peace coming through for that divine masculine there with all these many things that they're doing. They are wanting to find more peace, and they're working on that so that they can move into the divine masculine. So how powerful is it that those cards came out for them? They are working on moving from this energy into that energy. That's about strength. That's about power. That's about stepping into their divine masculine power, finding freedom from all those things that have been holding them back. You can see the shields there as well. That's about looking after their energy. They're not needing all these other things and go energy. It's more of power. So this is what they're working towards, from that distorted masculine to the divine masculine, and they're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel as they're working on themselves. That's why it's important for you to focus on you and take your focus away on them. Focus on the boundaries that you need to put up. You both have shields there. It's important that you both look after your own energy, from the 3D world, from the other people, situations, all those things. So, and it's that energy of mirroring you as well. As you step into your power, as that sacred woman there, they start to move as well from this energy into that divine masculine energy. So really powerful cards that have come out in relation to this love today. And then the other card that came out is melody. Be aware of the angels sending messages through music. So here you're being shown your divine masculine is receiving messages through music from their angels guiding them as well on their own path as they're working on reviewing their life, releasing what they need to release. They're being helped as well. This is also about them receiving messages in music from you, their divine feminine, as well, when it comes to this love. So really beautiful and powerful cards coming through when it comes to this, to this love that is there between the two of you. And then the messages from the angels that have come out. So we've got separation, first of all. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So what this is showing you is that, you are in this time of separation in the physical, and, and it is really the time of that growth for both of you. That time of separation is the time for that growth. And it's a necessary step on your journey or stage of your journey to help the divine masculine to move from that distorted masculine to the divine masculine. So it's about you releasing that, why are they doing this, and focusing so much on them. No, it's important that this happens so that they can come out of this energy into that energy. It's an important stage for your journey. So that time apart is on the horizon, and it may, for some, you may not be in separation, but you may be a message that is coming because it's an important stage for them to move into that divine masculine energy. So that can be a message coming through for others as well. And then we have here codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I feel here you're being shown that these are some of the things that the divine masculine is working on releasing. Those toxic situations, addictions, it can be addictions to gaming, drinking, drugs, working, relationships, or being with other people, sex, whatever it is, those things that are not helping them. They are working on releasing this. It's affecting their romantic life. They are in a place where they may not be, they're not with you, the one that they truly love, because they need to release this. So they are working on releasing these things. And it's different for all divine masculines, whatever it is. Some are just work all the time, to sort of run away from their own feelings and things that they need to face. and in that sort of busy energy. And these are the things that they are releasing, that codependency on that 3D world, material world thing that they've been so used to. They're working on releasing that. And then we also have here, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is a reminder, when it comes to this love, it's in God's hands. Divine timing is at work. It will come in the right divine timing. That's why it's important for you to get away from, looking at the divine masculine so much in the 3D world, and really focus on your life and living your life, because it's in divine timing and you don't know when that divine timing is. You can be sitting there waiting for years and years and years when you could really just be living your life, and that's the message coming through. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Trust in divine timing and know that God has got this journey for you, and you will have that reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So that reconciliation is coming. God is watching over this. It's coming. It's all in divine timing. Everything is working out perfectly. Divine masculine is moving from that distorted masculine into divine masculine during this time of separation, releasing that codependency that they may have, reviewing their lives, sorting things out. And as they're doing that, they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's going to lead them to coming to you in the right divine timing. So they are returning. That reconciliation is coming. So for you, step more into your power and do the things that you are doing in your own life. Put those boundaries in where you need to. Know that you have found your soulmate, your twin flame, and they will come to you in the right divine timing. It's worth waiting for, because that reconciliation will come, because God has got this. I hope you have an amazing day. Sending you all so much love.